Do you hate how your strokes look and feel? Do you want to be smooth like Fed? Yes, of course you do. We all do, me included. But the goal is that it starts with short court. That means every time you step on the court for match play, for practice, anytime that you start with short court. Hitting with your partner, hitting with your opponent, it all starts in that short, controlled environment. I'm going to give you 3 really huge reasons that short court can make you smooth like Federer. The first one is all about timing and fluidity. I had Kevin and Ian hit some short court here, and we recorded it. And the biggest thing that I want you to see is in real time, the fluidity that you're seeing from Ian here. Nice and calm, he's lengthening the swing, he's really nice and controlled, and he's making sure that his timing is good. If you cannot hit a fluid swing with good timing from short court, you definitely can't do it from the baseline. Most people just go back to the baseline, they start hitting, and it takes quite a while to get your timing going. One way to really jumpstart that is to start at short court. As you can see, the smoothness is right from the beginning. He's going to get the timing of when his kinetic chain's working, when he's making contact with the ball. All of that is in this short, controlled environment. That is #1 benefit of short court. Number 2 is the jankiness, as we like to call it. It is understanding the idea of tension, which is one of the biggest culprits for amateur players. We have so many people that fly in here and take VIPs with us, and the one thing that is common amongst many of them is too much tension. If you have too much tension, it shows up in short court. I'm going to show you here. Ian has a ton of tension. You can see the elbow doesn't leave his body. He is gripping down about a 10 out of 10 on that grip as hard as possible. There's no follow through, no smooth finish, no fluidity in the swing at all. And that's what you're going to see when you have a ton of tension, is this lockdown motion. And it's going to result in a lot of errors, obviously, but you can make balls from this position with a lot of tension. So it's not always about whether you are making an error. Like Kevin and Ian here are making a lot of balls, but all of those had way too much tension. And if you want to be smooth from the baseline, it starts here. You need to be smooth and fluid. And not only is that timing, as we talked about, but it's also about understanding the technique of it. If you're having trouble with tension by holding on too tight, then it's also going to show from the baseline. And that's going to result in you not being able to have any consistency to the level that you should from the baseline. It starts with tension. So it's all about making sure that your tension is very nice and smooth, as you're seeing here. That loose grip, probably a 4 or 5 out of 10 on the grip, and the smooth, relaxed swing through are key. And again, if you can't do it from short court, you're not going to be able to do it effectively from the baseline either. If you want to find out exactly what you should be doing in short court situations, go check out our academy. We have so much coaching inside of there, and you can get it all for free right now at www.essentialtennisacademy.com. The third thing that is really important to understand from a short court environment, and it can really benefit your game, is your footwork and getting your body moving from short court. Those of you who do short court, we often see you just standing around, no split stepping, you're just kind of reacting to the ball. But it's the time to be very proactive in your footwork, meaning you split step, you're moving, you're bouncing, you're getting your body moving in this really short and controlled environment. You're gonna see Ian here just keeping a nice little rhythm. Split, couple steps, split, couple steps to the ball, split, couple steps to the ball. That's kind of his rhythm. This is the time to get that rhythm. Don't wait until you get back at the baseline to start trying to time your split step, try to move to the ball. Get your body moving, get a little sweat going in short court. That is key to being able to transfer it to when you go back to the baseline. And that's probably the biggest element that I want you to understand, is that if you're struggling with short court, look at these three things. Number one being that you're gonna look at, are you smooth? Is your timing good? Those things are gonna show up at the baseline as well. Number two, is there something weird going on? Do you have a lot of tension that's causing some jankiness? That's gonna show up also at the baseline. And are you split stepping? Are you moving? Are you really being able to be efficient with your footwork? That's also going to show up at the baseline. Whatever's happening at the short court is amplified 10 times when you get back to the baseline. So go out, work on your short court, really analyze these three areas, and you're going to see huge, tremendous benefits in your game.